Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Mezco figure, and it is Magneto, and the 112 line. There's the box, and on the back shows a couple of pictures on Magneto, accessories, and there's the figure. Alright, and here we have Magneto outside of packaging, and as far as accessories, not a whole lot. Get a base, we get a couple of hands right here, right there, and then the alternate unmasked head. And then these two magnet pieces, and then also this piece right here. And I guess it's gimmicky. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't look that nice. I mean, I guess if you have the right lighting, maybe it'll look a little bit better. But to me, this piece doesn't really do it for me. I mean, I understand what they're going for. Magneto doing his metallic thing, but yeah. And then these two are kind of ugh. I mean, I understand what they're going for here. So you could put some paper clips or whatever, attach it to here, but you can see the magnets right up front, so it's kind of annoying. But on the back you can see there's a piece of hand attached to it. Same with this one, it's just one left and one right. And when looking at those promo pics, one thing I was worried about was the body itself, because this figure is pretty much wearing spandex, and because you're not going to be able to see the muscle, no definition whatsoever. But I think it turned out decent. I mean, the body itself is big enough to fill out this outfit here, and doesn't look too skinny or anything like that. But one thing I don't like is the head sculpt. I mean, he looks very grumpy here, and the helmet's nice, but one thing I wish they've given us was a helmet by itself. So he could have this head while holding on to the helmet, but currently he's not able to do that because he only comes with two heads. One is the helmet head, and the helmet is not removable, and the other head, which is this one. So yeah, I think the human, the unmasked head looks a little bit better, in my opinion. I mean, he still look kind of grumpy, but overall, yeah, he does look kind of grumpy. And I don't like how the bottom. Well, I guess it's the helmet design. The bottom of the helmet touches the chest plate, which limits its articulation quite a bit. So yeah, he could look up quite a bit higher, but not so much downward. And zoom out. Here we go. Okay, rest of them, I mean, articulation wise, you know about abdominal crunch. I think that's the main thing with these figures. He could do quite a bit, so I'm okay with that. The belt is a little tight, and it does rise up quite a bit, and it won't go down that much, so it's gonna sit right there. And the cape does have two wires running through it, one on each side, so you could give him a flowy cape look if you so choose to. And a cape, it's decent. I mean, it's attached to him permanently, I guess. Yeah. Suit is the body, it's all right, and suit overall, I think it turned out pretty nice. And the red is the helmet does not match the suit. I mean, it's gonna pretty much impossible to match it. If the helmet was a little, just a tad bit darker, deeper red, it would match the outfit a little bit better. But oh, and then they also paper wrap, I mean plastic wrap this neck joint here, I guess, so it doesn't seep the I guess the helmet won't the colors won't bleed onto the neck piece. I guess that's what that was for. But overall, yeah, it's a good looking Magneto. I mean, as far as articulation, very nice, because he is just wearing a cloth suit, so range of motion is not lacking at all. There's no impeding articulation whatsoever, so he can move full range, no issues whatsoever. So let's try this piece on. So there you go. I mean, if you want, let's see, I just have to move the joint a little bit. There you go. There is, using that piece right there with the 3 magnets. Yes, if I have paper clips, I will put some paper clips on here to show you guys, but I don't. But yeah, ankle's okay. There's a little bit of movement, so you can kind of get him to do these flying poses. So he's kind of floating in a way. Overall, I mean, it's not a whole lot more to say about this figure. I mean, let's get a closer look at the outfit itself. I mean, the pattern on it is pretty simple. I mean, nothing too fancy, but it looks like Magneto, and yeah, looks pretty good, minus the grumpy look. Other than that, it's a pretty nice Magneto figure that we're getting from Mezco. And there's a preview version as well, which has the white costume on. I don't like that one as much. Of course, if you're getting a Magneto, of course you're gonna get the red version, right? This is a signature color, so yeah. And if you could splurge for the other one, then most likely you will. But for me, one is enough, and the red one is all I need. So yeah, there's Magneto from Mezco. It's gonna set you back about 80, I think it was 80. Yeah. Oh, it would have been nice if they have given us a angry, like, open mouth, doing some sort of energy power type of angry look. That would have been nice, but no. 2 grumpy looks, and that's it. And wish it came with a separate helmet so he could hold it with one hand. But we didn't, so yeah. That's all we got. So there you go. There's Magneto. Thanks for watching.